Okay. Any of you guys tried looking for a Yakima or Lear roof rack? Well, if you have, then you've probably found out that they are abnormally expensive, uh, ununderstandably expensive. I can't comprehend where a piece of aluminum pipe that just goes here in a bracket costs $400, because the cheapest thing I could find that would fit in this T-slot of the top of my camper shell was $400. Again, I don't understand it. I refuse to pay it, so I was looking for an alternate option into doing something DIY. I watched online and I really didn't like the way that they were doing it. I just figured I could do it better, maybe, or maybe not. So I went into Lowe's and I just started looking around, and I had an idea in my mind, but I needed to see what Lowe's had that would work. So the first thing I had to do was figure out how I was going to engage this little L or T slot in here. So I bought a couple of these Carriage bolts, which look like this right here. I bought a couple of sizes, not sure what would fit or what wouldn't fit. And I brought them out to my truck in the parking lot. I mocked it up, and this was the one that ended up fitting. There's multiple different lengths. This is actually longer than what I actually used, but I'll put the part number for these in the description with all the other parts that I used as well. But the big thing that really kind of pops my interest and put everything together for me as far as engineering this was these brackets right here. It's almost like this bracket was designed for a roof rack. I found this in the plumbing aisle right next to this pipe. So I went looking for this pipe, saw this pipe, and then I found this bracket and I was like, boom, I got it. I know exactly how I'm going to do this. So this is actually threaded on both ends. This is 72 inches long, 3/4 inch. And then these brackets, like I said, I don't recall exactly what they're called, but they have little set screws. It tightens it down. It's perfect. And then there's other attachments. So I use the hook, but there were other attachments too that you can use. And they slide on, use set screws. And then there's things that you can put on the end here because this is threaded. So it's almost like a roof rack starter kit. You can do anything with it that you want. I painted this black myself. But these, basically all it was required is 8 of these. I'm sorry, 4 of these brackets, 2 pipes, the 8 nuts, 8 washers, 8 bolts, and then optionally this. The total cost, I just went into my Lowe's, and the total cost for this entire project was $132. And this, in my opinion, it's probably 2 to 3 times stronger than anything Yakima makes, because it's using steel tubing, not square aluminum pipe. And it cost a quarter of what it would cost essentially to buy a Yakima or a Lear roof rack. And it's adaptable. So there you go. I'll put all the part numbers and quantities and everything like that. So if you want to go to Lowe's and you want to take a look at it and price it out, you saw it here first. This is my design. Thank you.